What is going on, everybody? Welcome back once again to the channel. So today we have another short horror / comedy film to check out. This one is titled Collection Only, and it is by Alter. So I always like to watch Alter's films. They do such a good job with like their horror elements, their plot twists, and just their character development. Their films are also, you know, a good amount of length, like a good length, you know, about 12-13 minutes, and I really enjoy those. But I also enjoy like the 4 or 5 minute ones. Okay, but I really love to see character build up. So I want to see what this one is about. I'm very curious, and just based off of the title, Collection Only, I think that it's going to, you know, have to do with somebody collecting something, of course, and then getting to a point where they're so addicted that they can't stop, or you know, it's slowly destroying their life, or they're collecting something that is very, very bad, you know, and eventually somebody finds out what it is they're collecting, you know, something that's horrible. So I'm very, very interested to find out, very curious. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the description really quick here of the film before I jump in. So it says, Nye has dragged his estranged best mate along to collect a free armchair from a fearsome old house. A chain of sinister events follow as they grapple with their fractured friendship while trying to make it out alive with the chair. So, okay, they're going to this old, what is it, like an old house, right, to collect a chair. But of course, it's not as easy as they thought it would be. And then, you know, they can't really make it, they can't really find their way out after that, is what I'm trying to, you know, process here. They can't make it to the, you know, out of the house with that chair. So I'm very interested to find out, you guys. If you are not subscribed to the channel just yet, please go ahead and do so. Subscribe to the channel down below, and also hit that bell notification. Make sure you share the video as well, and comment down below. Let me know if you have any recommendations for me. I would be more than happy to check those out. But okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and check this one out. And of course, let's get scared.
Nine, what is wrong with you?
What? Read the room.
Why do you want this chair so bad?
Because, Dad, I just bought a fucking house. In this financial climate, I wasn't ready for chats about laminate flooring, tiles and fridge fucking freezers.
I think you've been a bit dramatic.
Dramatic? I'm getting fucking money.
There's someone
Well,
in
you
there.
would know what I've been up to.
What's that supposed to mean?
This is a bit of me, and it's free.
Shemai, here for the chair from Free Cycle.
Nope. No.
Yep, go away.
Mother Jude. Shemai. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let him know.
Will do.
Oh man. He's like, I'm just gonna stay outside. Stay outside. Oh no. Did you see how fast she closed the door? It's crazy.
My husband Emir died in it.
Ah. Right.
He used to cough up blood, among other things, all over it.
It's okay, we can scrub that out, no problem.
Dust is what they called it. A disease from years down the mines. He was a miner, you see.
Is she already dead?
Lush. We'll take it.
Oh my god.
I mean, really nice, but maybe the chair won't fit through.
No. We're gonna strike while the iron's hot and all that?
To a good home, no doubt. Stay for tea.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to push you
I
out.
insist.
Go now. Oh my god. Ah.
We need to leave here sharpish. Shh.
I'm with
Just let me
him
have this.
100%. What is wrong with that character? With that guy? Dude is so oblivious to everything going on around him. Oh my god. Oh my god. What in the world? This reminds me of It Chapter 2. Immediately. Where Pennywise is pretending to be that grandma. Walks around the house like. Oh god.
You can help me with this or what? Oh, I love that.
Who displays photos of dead bodies in their living room?
How she chooses to decorate her living room is up to her.
We're in a Myra Hindley situation here. Can't you see that?
Right, she's a little old woman. If it came to it, I would spark her out. I would spark her clean out. I would punch her out of those little tiny shoes. I would wallop her so hard in the chops so her false teeth would go into her brain. I would thump her head off. Right? Her left hand, boff. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. So what we're going to do, right, is we're going to tell her that we're really excited to have her tea and all that, but after we put the chair in the car,
No, leave the chair.
then we drive off and ditch her. 2 birds, 1 stone.
On your own then.
Ah, classic.
What?
I see those blue ticks, mate.
Yeah, I've been busy.
I feeling like I'm over here suffocating from all this shit, and my best mate is too busy to reply to a fucking message.
Look, I'm sorry you feel that way.
You're the one making me feel this way, you passive-aggressive cockwomble.
Cockwomble.
They didn't have a chance.
So we're just gonna go put the chair in the car, okay? Then we'll be back for that lovely tea.
Oh my god, distorted music. Ah.
Many visitors then?
Oh,
This
that's
chair
disgusting.
has drummed up quite a bit of interest recently. The promise of something for nothing appeals in desperate
Do
times.
not drink. Don't.
Like rats trying to get to the cheese.
My man is just
What is
ignoring every red flag that there is in that home. He's just like going for everything there is in there.
Where will the chair be going?
Oh, his new house.
Lovely. First time?
Yes, it'll be the death of me.
Yes.
He's driving me nuts how unaware he is of everything. And the friend, he's super like aware of and conscious that there's a lot not right in that house. Look at that.
Everything we had went into these bricks and mortar. And they would sit here, bleeding from the blisters on his hands, black from the soot on his face. And it wasn't enough. He and his friends were drawn to toil in the deeper depths of that mine. It was there the demon offered us a way out. To ease our financial burden.
Demon.
We would only have to let it live inside us for eternity. Let it eat what it needs to replenish and...
Oh.
Help me.
Oh, she's possessed.
Well, thanks for this. What the fuck is that?
Chew, chew.
Oh my god.
I forgot the sugar.
Let's go.
Go.
Take that side.
Seriously?
Go. Get out of that
Like a
house.
fucking
Dude,
hell.
ignore your friend. Just go.
Feel free to go.
Yep.
If it's such a shit house, but
Yes.
I'm not leaving them without it.
Good. Get out of there. Dude.
Quick.
1, 2, 3, go.
It's- Oh, jeez. Teddy bear strangled in a rope.
Turn it left. Quick, just ram the fucker through. I am running through. Do you know how to ram? Yes, I do.
Oh God.
Leaving before you finish your tea?
Listen, Bach. All deals are final. We're off with the chair. Have a good day.
Dude.
No, no, no. Not until we've soaked you in your beautiful little juices, eaten your fingers like carrots.
And replenish this haggard bitch's body with your organs.
Sounds like
Oh
a sugar, mate.
God. Oh my. It's just frustrating me how they're not moving. They're not running anywhere.
Now, Emir.
Run.
Is he gonna do that thing? Oh God. Oh my God.
I feed on your desperation, present.
My man is just sitting there waiting to die. I swear. Thank you. Oh my God.
Did I just kill an old woman?
You saved me, more like.
That's because you're my friend, like.
Bit of a Kodak moment, this, isn't it?
Not quite.
She's still alive.
Poor girl. She made a killer cup of tea, mate.
Present.
You're kidding.
Better get that chair out of it so that old boy wakes up.
Oh my
That's what
God,
she
you're
can.
kidding me. That did not look good at all.
That tea set as well.
Oh my God, that character, I swear. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, y'all, there you have it. That was collection only. Okay, so this one was, I didn't even get the comedic part of it yet until like the part where they were being attacked. But man, the frustration I was building up in me because of this dude's unawareness, the other friend with that one under the chair. Oh my gosh, it's like there's so many red flags in that house that were, even before they walked in, like the silhouette of that creepy old lady that opens the door. Like, I would have just said, you know what, we'll just, bring in a team of people that can get that chair out of there or something like that. I don't know. I just would not want to walk into that house. There's a certain ability that we have where we can sense bad energy, right? We can sense a bad vibe, we can sense a bad person, and we just don't want to be around that type of person. So it just killed me how the other guy didn't get it. Now the other character, right? you know what? Let me look up their names. I forget their names here. Okay, so the character's name is Nye, the one that was oblivious, unaware, just like he just didn't even care. And then Daff is the other one that was basically like the audience, where they're seeing everything, it's obvious, and they're trying to warn the character, hey, don't go in there. Hey, we should get out of here. You know, all of these like statements that you would say if things were going wrong. And so this character Nye, he wants to get this you know, this chair, this old antique chair from this house and take it home. And so when the old lady opens the door, I mean, immediately she, you know, tells him to walk in, and immediately this character Daff, he hesitates to go inside, and it's like he still goes inside, right? But he hesitates, and I was just like, okay, at least he has some sense in him. He has some awareness, and the other guy just goes in. All right, you know. And I you know, later on I started to figure out that this character Nye is not really, what is it called, like concerned or nervous about going in, because he's like, it's an old woman, you know, we find out the way he describes her later, like I can just knock her out easy, you know, if she tries something, you know. So this character though, they know that they're in her house now, they're in her home, which they don't really know her home, she knows her home. And in a way, even though this is an old woman, they can be vulnerable to something that, like, as simple as a cup of tea. She could poison both of them and just knock them out, you know? I mean, you cannot underestimate an old woman. I mean, it's as much as you would think you would have the physical advantage over an old woman, doesn't mean she cannot, you know, take you down away one way or another. There's so many ways besides just physical, you know. But this guy, Nye, he's like, oh, if she physically tries something, I'll take her down. So, you know, when they go into this house, you can see like the, what do you call it? The environment. It's very dark. The color grading is just horrible. It's like yellow, green, very old and dirty. And then the music is, you know, muffled. It's distorted, you know, in the background. I mean, just very, very good, like add-ins just to enhance that, scary, old environment, you know, with the old woman as well. And so, before they take this chair, I mean, well, you can see the character Nye. He, like, after the woman describes that the husband died in that chair, and then, you know, you can see like a decay going on in her skin, like these like bumps, blistery, ugly bumps, you know, before she hides them with her sleeve. You can see that they're showing, and I don't even know if Daff notices them or not, but I mean, you know, we can see them as an audience, and she covers them in, and so, you know, Nye and Daff, I guess they don't see them. Nye still proceeds to sit in that chair, and Daff is just like, really? You know, we're like, Daff is literally like the audience. He's telling them like, hey man, this is not good. Everything you're doing is horrible. This is a terrible idea. We should just leave. But Nye continues to just fight him off, saying, are you kidding me? I came to get this chair, and you won't even talk to me to begin with either. You weren't answering my texts, all of that. So finally, the old lady offers them tea, and she, you know, Daff is like, no, thank you. And the lady's like, I insist, you know, and she goes off to get the tea before Daff can even finish saying something else. And as she's gone, Daff is trying to convince Nye to leave, and this is when Nye goes into like describing that he has that physical advantage over the old woman. And so she comes back with the tea, and we can see how disgusting that tea is. It has like chunks of, I don't know what, probably human body parts in there. And maybe from her husband, who knows? Maybe she killed her husband and she cooked him alive and put him in the tea. I don't know. But, well, obviously, never mind. We see the husband later. I was wrong. She probably put somebody else's body parts in there and put them in the tea, you know. And so, like, we see the tea, and it has these chunks in there. And then Nye drinks out of the tea. So it's like, I don't know what more can happen to make this character Nye recognize that this house is there's a terrible energy in this house. There's the people in here are not okay. They're evil, or at least this old woman. But Nye's just like, oh, you know, I'm going to drink the tea. And Daff is not drinking the tea, thank God. And the old lady, what happens? I think she, after that part, what else? Oh, she said she sits down and starts describing like the people in the photos, like, oh, they couldn't make it. And then she starts to actually admit that she's been possessed by a demon. You know, this demon that they kind of made a deal with years ago, so they don't suffer, they're financially stable. The way I understood it, you know, they're just so that they can maintain a good, healthy, long life. And they had to make a deal with this demon so that they don't suffer, right? So the demon is now consuming them and is possessed them both. And the lady starts to say, help me. you know, and like cry for help. And well, you know, she proceeds to vomit into the tea and says, "Oh, I forgot sugar," or something like that. And she walks away. And so now Daff is like, okay, there's no doubt something is wrong. Let's go. Forget the chair. And then Nai's like, well, you know what? You can leave. I'm not going without this chair. And I was just like, Nai, are you kidding me right now? You know, as a viewer, I was like, Nai, just get it together and get out of there. Get the chair next time, dude. But, you know, because he starts to, what is it called, like blackmail or make Daff feel bad about his choice, saying, you can leave, you know, you could be a bad friend and just leave, but I'm not going to leave without that chair. And then Daff just starts to think twice about leaving, and he's like, okay, I'm going to help Nai get the chair. So they both get the chair, and as they're on their way out, we can see the old lady call them out through, like, across the hallway that's aligned to the, you know, the way out, to the door, to the exit. And she's calling them saying, are you leaving so soon? You haven't even finished your tea, you know? And we hear the evil voice starting to build up, the double voices, just like we did earlier when she was talking about, like, her possession of the demon. And still Nai didn't even want to leave. He was just like, let's get the chair. But you can see that she's telling them, you know, trying to hold them back from leaving. And that's when she calls on her husband to attack them. This is when the comedic element comes in. And then, you know, the husband comes out and he grabs Nai by the shirt. And Nai's just staring at him like, like, not even that scared. He's just kind of like, this is awkward, man. What are you doing? You know? More like surprised at this, and what do you call it? Like just an awkward look on his face, and also surprised. It's weird. It's a weird combination of things. And before the old man can do something else, he just like, just like jabs him in the face, and then the old man just, you know, he just knocks him out, and he disappears behind the door. And the old lady realizes that fails, so then she starts to approach Nai with this big kitchen knife, and what is it called? Nai moves out of the way, like freaking out. He still moves, but the lady still manages to grab him and then knock him onto the floor. She even vomits on his face, and I'm like, okay, Nai is just screwed. Daff, just get out of there, because Nai is just like not doing anything to defend himself. So this lady knocks him down, and you know what? This actually contradicts what he said earlier, because he's like, I could just take her down, but he's not even doing anything. This lady is like literally on top of him. He could just like try to move her, but she's just on top of him, vomiting on him, and he's just like waiting for the ultimate knockout. You know, he's just like, oh, okay, like you got me. And so she's about to stab him with this kitchen knife, and that's when we see the blood spill. You know, thinking, oh my gosh, she killed Nai, but no, it turns out that Daff hits the old woman with like this kind of crowbar looking thing. I'm not sure what it is that he hit her with. Hits her in the back of the head and kills her. And this is when Nai gets up and says, all right, well, let's take this chair. Let's get everything here. Let's take those cups. She made a killer tea. And I'm just like, a killer tea. I mean, it's just, Nai's character was like the average victim in a horror film. There's just like, there's so many things that are going on around them, and they still proceed to, you know, continue with the situation, getting themselves into more danger, like walking deeper into the dangerous territory and just being oblivious to everything. Just, it just killed me. And then Daff was the character that expressed how the audience sees the story outside of the story, you know, saying, hey, go, there's a monster behind you, you should run. You know, so Daff's character was just logical. He was aware. He was not drinking the tea. He was constantly looking at all of these photographs, these hints of like, hey, something is not right here, and then just trying to tell Nai to leave, you know, and come back for the chair another day or whatever. So I really like that these were two different characters expressing two different positions, you know, when it comes to a story and an audience, and they were both representing each one. So I really like that, and the comedic touch that they had at the end with you know, these older people that are, even though they're possessed by demons, they're still, you know, physically incapable of taking these people down, these younger people. So you can see how easily Nai just knocks out that old man, but apparently lets himself get attacked by the old woman, you know. So I thought that was pretty funny, how he contradicted that statement he made earlier. And then at the end, like I said, they just end up taking everything, and the end of the story, you know. So yeah, I mean, what did you guys think? I thought this one was good. I thought that was gonna be more scary. Like at the end, once these people reveal who they really are, it was gonna get dark. But actually got very comedic and gruesome at the same time, you know. So what did you guys think though? Let me know down below in the comment section. I appreciate you guys for watching this with me and for sticking around till the end of the video. I appreciate that. Also, recommend anything you guys have to me on the comment section. If you guys have not subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate that as well. So thank you so much, you guys. Take care of yourselves and have a good day. Peace.